So I just wanted to do a quick comparison on the three main freshies from Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton Cologne, I think, tends to be almost like niche in quality, but they have a lot of mass appeal. Some people think they're kind of generic and overpriced, but I think they're some of the most blended, most smooth, and just like really well done and memorable scents that you can get. And it's one of my favorite houses. So here we have Le Monde Cité, Afternoon Swim, and of course, the most hype, Imagination. I've yet to get Pacific Chill, but I have actually smelled it, and that is phenomenal. So, right off the bat, what is my favorite one of these? I think for me, it is Le Monde Cité. Now, I'll explain why. So, each of these are very different. Le Monde Cité is kind of like a very high end, almost niche take on like the blue category of, I guess, like designer scents. It's very mass appealing. I think it's got a lot of citrus in it. I think it's grapefruit, ginger, um, and so it's not going to be something that you have never smelled before, but it has kind of this like warm spiciness that a lot of women specifically say is really sexy. I've heard this described as kind of like the scent that your boyfriend would wear, like your warm, welcoming boyfriend, right? Um, and it's very masculine. And I just think it's kind of like the spiciness from the ginger that really stands out at me. I'll just take a smell right now. Oh, it's just so smooth. It's super warm. I think it's delicious. Like it's weirdly almost like gourmand to me. It's something that I would eat. And then we'll go into afternoon swim. Now, this was my first scent I ever got from Louis Vuitton, and this is a very sharp citrus. It's pretty linear. It's got a lot of musk in the base. And I would say that the citrus is so sharp. Oh, it's so fresh. It's like orange peels basically. And like I said, it's a pretty simple, straightforward fragrance. But I think what's really good about this one is like on a hot day in the summer, you wear this when you're kind of sweating and it really mixes with your skin chemistry and absolutely pops. Like I would say if Le Monde Cité is kind of like a warm and inviting scent, then in this category between these three freshies, Afternoon Swim is like the sexiest one for sure. Like it's definitely one that has to mix with your skin chemistry. You might smell this and you're going to think it smells good because it really does for sure, but then you wear it on your skin and it just takes it to that next level. So then, of course, we have Imagination. This is like so hyped up right now on Fragrantica. Just online, everybody is like raving about this. It's very like ethereal and almost dreamy. It's very astringent, very soapy. It almost smells like laundry detergent until you really spray it on your skin. And then it dries down and you get a lot of kind of like the lemon tea is what a lot of people call this. But again, it is very almost like soapy and detergenty, but in I would say like a really good way, like a really expensive way. And I I myself like prefer Le Monde Cité, but I would say my second favorite is Imagination for sure. And I actually think I might like Pacific Chill more than either of these, but Imagination I would say is it's more unique with kind of the black tea note. I think it smells super clean. Like all these scents get a lot of compliments from people. People seem to kind of love these scents. And I even saw somebody else do a test where they had a ton of people on the street smell which of these that they like the best. And most people actually did say Le Monde Cité was their favorite. But I do appreciate Imagination for the uniqueness. I mean, given that it doesn't smell, I guess, as common as these other two. Or I guess Le Monde Cité. Like, Afternoon Swim is pretty unique. But I I would say a lot of people in the freshie category of Louis Vuitton are going to end up getting Imagination just because it's so hyped up online. And it is really good, but I just think that for me personally, I would go Pacific Chill or Le Monde Cité. Those are the best.